And of course it also sparkles, so we can look at the sparkles a little bit. I hope you can see how sparkly it is. So that is really, really nice. But you can also here see again, like, you know, how loose the top part for me is. So maybe, yeah, better if you have color. I think it also works on my pale skin, so that is good. Because not everything does, right? And like I said, I like this back. I do like the back for sure. Like, it's cute. It's like super minimal, but like you can still show up.
This is a number 3 for this bathing suit. And this one, not so supportive in the titties, okay? If y'all can tell, y'all will see here. Hold on. Y'all can see here that my boobs cannot breathe. They are suffocating underneath this bathing suit here. It's like, it doesn't have a zipper, nothing like that. It just is there. I think this one has to be my least favorite just because it doesn't fit me.
Right, and here we have our one piece. I will say it's quite modest. You have a lot of coverage down here. Do I like that? Personally, I don't think it's as flattering for me. But if you're someone who likes a lot of coverage here and also in the back, then this might be for you, especially because you also do get nice belly coverage here as well. Again, not a ton of compression here, but you do get the coverage at least. So I definitely do have some extra space around here, but it's not gonna gape or anything. And I will also say, I have a quite long torso. I usually have problems with one pieces. This one fits quite nicely, you know? Like, and I also feel like it has to do with the fact that, you know, there's like this bit of fabric here. If you're a little shorter, it's still gonna fit you nicely. For sure, I can feel like, you know, I'm probably like at kind of the max of how tall you can be. Maybe there's a teeny tiny bit more. I also feel like they could have made the straps adjustable. That would have been really helpful to kind of adjust the height and support you get for your boobs here, because I feel like I'm getting like zero support right now. And it could have been a bit nicer with like being able to tighten the straps, or maybe even tighten this. Because the thing is, this is really just a bit of, oh, it's actually sewn there. But you have this ruching here, and then this is just a tiny fabric piece that you can just tie so you get this little cute bow look. But it's not really helping you to adjust for the boob size or anything. So that could have also been nice to do. But all in all, I mean, it gives you decent coverage if this is what you want. And it still looks kind of cute in the front. And then in the back, you do have very much full coverage. Still like a lower scoop here in the back, which I think is actually quite nice. So you still kind of can show off a little bit of your body there, but it's not too much, it's not too in your face. And as I also mentioned already, your butt is kind of covered. Is it my favorite piece? For sure not. But I think I've definitely tried on worse one pieces. Is it my favorite print? No, not either, but still, you know, it's, I still think I prefer the look in the front more than from the side or in the back, yeah. But it's kind of cute, but I just wish it was like more high leg, a bit more revealing in the back, you know, all these kind of things. It's just not my perfect one piece, but it could be perfect if you're looking for some more coverage, but you also want to kind of show off a little bit of your stomach, but not too much, because I get that some people feel a little bit differently about those things, you know? So yeah, it's cute, but it's not quite me.
It's like a Brazilian cut. I got it in size medium, and it has a little scrunch here, and like you tie it on the sides. So I'm going to jump into this bottom part and see how they look together with this bikini top. And these were €5, so they were a little bit more expensive. This top is only €3, and both of the shorts were €15. Here we have the bottom part. This bikini I really like. It's plain and black, but I really like it. It is with a Brazilian cut. You can get a really nice sun tan. Size medium fits me really good. And yeah, small in top and medium in the bottom. I mean, size medium would fit me better in the actual chest, but it will be too big around. But this is a really nice bikini. I like it. Plain and black. And it's only €8 for both top and bottom. So definitely thumbs up from me. Then we are going to play
high front floral one-piece suit, and this retails for $24.99. And I like this one, but it just, I feel like since I'm really pale at the moment, it's not really suiting my skin like I want it to be. So I really like how this looks like on me. I really like how it makes me look, like my figure, cute, whatever. But then you come down to the pants, and it looks like it can go in with my skin tone, if you know what I mean. Like, of it actually. It's not one of my favorites, but I still like it, you know what I mean? So I had 2 tops and 2 bottoms in this color, and I just realized that the top that I actually liked more is broken, so that's a no. And I really don't like these bottoms at all. It's meant to be like a double kind of layer. They're always roly-polying around and I'm not into it. As well, you have to keep like adjusting it. The back as well keeps going into the thong, and if you don't want that, then too bad. The top looks kind of cute. I feel like any triangle bikini top suits majority, well, literally everyone. Let me quickly put on the other bottom, but I think I'm also not gonna like it, so you guys can vote between bottom number 1 and bottom number 2. Okay, so if I had to pick, I would pick bottom number 2, but I will not keep it because it's very tight, very small. It's squishing me in all the right places. Sorry, I'm getting a bit delulu. It's not that cute. It's just basic, it's average. Maybe I would keep the top. I think I said this last year. But yeah, the bottoms are okay. Here is the next one. It is more of a flowery like printing. Like I said, cupshe. The way you guys support the boob area literally goes crazy, because I feel so supportive that if I jump in, bitch, they ain't going nowhere, okay? They're not going anywhere because they're very supported, okay? So this is the second one piece, okay? And this is the leaf bathing suit, I would say. The leaf, okay? This is body, okay? This is way more comfortable than the last one because the back is like, it probably look all messed up back there, but I just know I feel very supported in all areas, okay? So this is the back. In general, we'll start with the glittery stuff. I have this turquoise glitter triangle, and it matches my nails. That's the positive side of this. But this feels like a really cheap carnival costume type of thing, and I am not convinced. I like how it looks. I like how sparkly it is, but it doesn't feel like soft or anything. Like you can kind of feel the individual sparkly things. That also means I'm not sure how long they're actually going to last, how long they're going to stay on this fabric, because they're just kind of like stuck on there. Probably not very long. And yeah, I mean, it's just a triangle bikini top. Strings here, strings there, so you can adjust it. We have removable cup pads, that's something. And the inside fabric is also a little soft, so it's double lined basically. Here are the cup pads. But yeah, the fabric itself, I'm not so convinced. Let's see, what is it made of? This is, let's find a language I can read. 84% recycled polyester from post-consumer waste and 16% recycled elastane from pre-consumer waste. What exactly post and pre-consumer waste is, I don't know. And the lining is slightly different. Lining is 92% recycled polyester from pre-consumer waste and 8% recycled elastane from post-consumer waste. So it's recycled polyester, recycled elastane, basically. I've definitely felt recycled material that felt better than this. So it doesn't have to feel like this. But yeah, I don't know. I like how sparkly it is, but I don't know. Also, I expected something, but it says it was glittery. That's why I picked it. But I don't know. It just seems, it looks like it's a different type of sparkle on the website. So I don't know. Let's see it on. To go with our little cheap bikini top, sparkly bikini top, we also of course have the glitter turquoise bikini tanga briefs. So again, the same like cheap feeling material, and it is very see-through in the back. Like I can see the ring light through easily. So it is double lined in the front, all the way to the gusset. And then we don't get double lined fabric in the back here because everyone should be able to see a butt crack, or what's the deal with this?
Like, why did they cheap out on the extra bit of double lined fabric here in the back? I don't understand. That's like, I mean, it's not that hard to like just double line it all the way, right? Weird. Okay. So yeah, it's possible you might be able to see your back butt crack through there. We'll see. Otherwise, like you have, it's very simple. Fabric again doesn't feel amazing, especially on the strings. It's like, I'm not excited to put this on. But we have a little bit here coverage in the front, and then the strings so you can adjust it. And then, I mean, it's not like super cheeky here in the back. There's still a decent amount of coverage. And I mean, I do appreciate that the string goes all the way through here and also in the front. When it doesn't do that, I sometimes get gaping. So yeah, this is quite nice actually, at least. But the fabric just feels so cheap. It's like really like you buy like the super cheap carnival costumes. Like, this is what it feels like, legitimately. I don't know, it just doesn't, it just looks so different on the website. I don't know, it doesn't look like it's like this cheap material, basically. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed, but what was I expecting, I guess, for this price? Let's see it on. All right, onto this top. I do like how sparkly it is, but it is a little uncomfortable. But yeah, look, it's nice and sparkly. I like that. It's just a normal triangle bikini top cut, so it's not like less coverage, more coverage or anything. You can kind of adjust how much coverage you want by like, you know, adjusting the pieces here, the triangle pieces. I will say though that because of the sparkly surface texture, it's like a little scratchy on the surface and the straps are scratchy. So I can kind of feel it scratching my neck a little bit here. Not so much the one here in the back that is tied there, but for sure the one here is a little uncomfortable, like the one here, the one up top in my neck. Yeah, and I can also feel a little bit on the sides here, so it's not, I don't know. Like the quality feels cheap, it's not super comfortable, and yeah, I don't know. It's cute because it's a normal triangle bikini top, but like, and yes, the look is nice, but like they just had to do it differently with like a different fabric or something. I don't know. Not my thing, for sure. All right, onto the bottoms here. So these are also very normal triangle bikini bottoms. I'm just wearing my nude underwear underneath, so you might see that poking out a little bit here and there, but it shouldn't be too bad. I like how high this comes up here. Definitely like, you know, high enough to cover everything here. It's also not moving too much. This can kind of be adjusted to be a little bit wider or a little bit tighter if you want less coverage. Then we have the strings here on the side, very normal. I can't feel these ones scratching my skin as much as I can feel the one up here either. So it's also good. And then in the back, very minimal coverage from me, but like depending on how big your butt is, you might be able to kind of like cover a few more things with that with that bottom, because I could theoretically try to like kind of, you know, make it a little bit wider here if I wanted to, but I know as soon as I start moving, it's gonna just go back in there anyway. So in a way, it's a little bit adjustable. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not great quality. If you want this look, go for it for like, I don't know, an afternoon. But like I said, like especially the strap up here is a little annoying. And I don't know, it just doesn't feel great in general. So yeah.